So Junk Journal January 2025, and do the flip through of all the pages. This is pretty chunky. Next time I will definitely make my spine wider so that I could fit it all, may have it close a little bit better. So day number 1 was the cover. So this is the cover, basically just some kind of a collage thing going on. Day number 2 is envelope. Over here are the prompts. This is envelope that I made, and just a little tag inside with the date on it. I think I planned on putting the date on everything, but I didn't. Prompt number 2 is, or day number 3 actually, is tickets. And I kind of had a story in my mind about these 2 ladies and their travels, and these are all their ticket stubs to various things, and their travels and train tickets and things like that. So go see and explore, enjoy the journey. Number 4, day 4, is outline. This is right in here is something I had weaved together, some cardstock that I had strips for, so I just weaved them together. This is outlined with washi tape. Over here we got a little bit outlined with lace and some more washi tape outlining here. Day 5, which I do have 5 here, is depth. So I was trying to go with, I cut this all out and was trying to make this kind of a depth kind of a thing, if that makes sense, hopefully. Day number 6 is embossed. So I used my stencil and put this, I used a medium to make an impression here through the stencil, and then I colored it with watercolor. 7 is tuck spot. This is probably one of my favorite ones because I'm thinking spring. So I printed these off from the Graphics Fairy. Little seed packets here, and it tucks in there. And then it so happened that when I made this signature page with a bag, it ended up being perfect for this, for tuck spot. And so I could tuck these catalogs, these seed catalogs in here. This is a little surplus list of collected seedlings and a couple more seed catalogs. So that was pretty cool that this ended up being on this page for tuck. Put that back in there. And I just have a little tab on here. So that's tuck spot. And day number 8 is antique, which I have a lot of antique-y looking ephemera. Some buttons on here. I cut out the word antique out of the dictionary. I put that in there. Just another little card tucked in there. And just here. Day number 9 is hidden. So again, I pulled out the word hidden from the dictionary. Obviously that says hidden. And inside here are just different phrases and some glitter. Day number 10 is trim. So I just have this trim here and these fun pieces here glued on. So that's trim. 11 is magazine. I kind of skipped a little bit to this page here because it just worked out better. So this is summer. Again, thinking warmth. And so these are some fun things that I tore out of a magazine. 12 is overlap. So again, the signature turned out to be from a pattern that I put in here. And then I overlap these ladies here. These are stickers that I have. 13 is opaque. So this is actually kind of like a cling wrap. And I put it over these cardstock and different stickers that I put on here. 14 is balance. So again, I was trying to balance out the flowers here and the little girls here. I mean, they're different sizes, but they still balance each other out, even though they are different sizes. That's fine. 15 is neutral. Again, I think I moved up here somewhere. There we go. This is neutral. Some fun ephemera on here. This I created by just stitching together a whole bunch of stuff. Got this little kind of steampunk thing here and a flower with a button in the middle there. So that's neutral. 16 is unfold. And that's this one here. And these are cards, like trading cards from an old Tim Holtz little booklet that I found at an estate sale, actually. So that was fun. So that's unfold. 17 is fragile. This is a die cut that I got out of, or got from the Dollar Tree. So it's a window. So what's more fragile than a window, right? So that's fragile. 18 is bright. And when I started this one, I didn't even realize the word bright was in there. But I used Tim Holtz crayons, watercolor crayons, and then went over it with a wet paintbrush to kind of blend everything together. So that's bright. 19 is bubble. It's kind of boring. Just use bubble wrap, and I put some buttons in there. So that's bubble. 20 is tissue. A little smash, but I took the tissue squares and you wrap it around the pencil and you glue them on. Maybe you did this as a kid in school, but that's what that one is. 20 tissue. 21 is map. So that's on this side. Again, I cut out the word travel out of the dictionary and just put some different stickers and things on there to tuck in there. So that's map. 22 is repeat. These are some valentines that I had from another project I worked on, so I just put some lace on it and repeated 3 of them and put the word love there. 23 is newspaper. So I just did a newspaper collage. I just ripped these out and Mod Podged it all on. 24, day 24 is line. I took my Sharpie pen and I just kind of went all around here. And then you color in, or I did circles where the lines intersect. Again, I used the Tim Holtz watercolor crayons, and then went over that with a wet paintbrush to kind of blend all that in. So that's line. 25 is modern, and here I took some stencils with Sharpie and just colored these in, put the birds in, and then just did this checkerboard here. The paper was my signature, already had some pressed flowers in it. As you can see, they're kind of falling apart here. But I thought that one turned out pretty cool. 26 is movement. This one was fun. It took me a little while, but I wanted to try and get the birds to fly. So there they are with some movement. 27 is crumpled. And these are coffee filters that I had dyed with food coloring for another project for flowers. You can make paper flowers. And then I just went ahead and glued some witchy stickers on here. So these are all crumpled and fun and colorful. So something a little bit different. Didn't really know what I was going to do for crumpled. Had a few ideas, but this is how that one turned out. That's crumpled. 28 is sealed. And what I did here is took some cardstock with a butterfly on it and put it in this baggie and put the glitter in there and sealed it because, you know, glitter is a crafter's nightmare, so you want to keep that sealed away. And then I put a little sticker on there that just says to keep. 29 is reveal. So again, you flip this open and then there's a little card in here. And the card says, it's a quote from Shakespeare. It says, "It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves." It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. I'm going to read that twice because I didn't compute in my head the first time what it was saying. So that is reveal, right? Yep. And 30 is fabric. So I put some lace here, and then I wasn't real sure what I wanted to do with it, with fabric. And I started to rip this by hand, and it made this string or this tail. So I'm like, oh, let's make that into a kite. So I did that. I put these ties on here. I know you're supposed to weigh down your kite tail. I couldn't remember if you put it on the top or on the bottom, but I put it there. And then I made these clouds out of another piece of fabric that I kind of just ripped. And then 31 is letter. 31 is fairly simple. I already had these letters done from a Valentine project that I worked on last year, and I just went ahead and glued that in there. So there you go. That's Junk Journal January 2025. I had a lot of fun with this one. If you did it, go ahead and tag me because I would love to see your flip through if you're going to do a flip through. Meg Journal is the one that had started this. Go follow her and all the other junk journalers that worked on this project because it was a lot of work just doing the junk journal, and especially those that edited their videos and shared their process. It's a lot of fun to watch and see what other people are doing. So there you go. Junk Journal January 2025 in the books.